Hello everybody, I hope you can hear me well. How is everybody doing tonight? Welcome to another stream. Tonight we are going to be streaming round 3 of the LaBroca LDFR Community Cup. I see that there's already a few of you connected to the live stream. We already have 20 drivers on track currently practicing. The server opened 13 minutes ago. We're gonna have about half an hour more of practice, then 3 laps of qualifying, and then we will be doing 2 races. A 20-minute race 1 with normal qualifying positions based on 3 laps of quali, and then we will do a race 2 of 20 minutes as well, where the full grid will be inverted based on the finishing positions from race 1. I'm super excited for this. The Community Cup has been such a great event. Really excited to go in today and see how it goes. And racing this car at this track is so much fun and is so challenging, so I expect that it's going to be a really fun race. So yeah, without further ado, let's try and make the most out of those 25 minutes of practice that are left and see how we stack up against some of these guys that are already practicing. 21 drivers on track, so let's get out there and let's see what we can do.
The corners are just not wide enough.
Hello everyone.
Hello. Hi there.
Already 22 of us, very beautiful to see that. Hope everybody is ready for this one.
Ready as I'm ever going to be.
Ready to hit that tow button.
Hey Fleming, I heard you were killing it. I heard you were killing it in practice yesterday, mate. Challenging one. The car is so squirrely here at Oulton Park, especially well, obviously on cold tires, but we just practice and the track temperatures get so high with these weather settings that I chose. So yeah, it's gonna be rough. I really think this one is gonna be carnage.
What time does qualification start?
Hey Yeshal, sounds good, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Seems like about 22, 23 more minutes. Thank you.
Car stop on the left.
And of course, this is also a reminder that this community race is co-hosted by myself and Ben from LaBroca Sim Racing. Unfortunately, Ben could not make it tonight, but he's an instrumental part in organizing this event every 3 weeks, and I just want to give him a shout out to Ben from LaBroca Sim Racing. Check out his YouTube channel if you already haven't. I'm sure probably most of you who watch my channel know Ben by now, but make sure you check him out and give him a subscribe if you enjoy his content.
Car 6, just
Ooh.
set the fastest lap.
Was reading chat. Hey, for 50, how you doing, mate?
23.59.
Good to see you. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure you like this stream. Oof. Reading chat for this one is going to be very, very difficult. And for those of you who are watching and would potentially like to take part, it's still possible to join, guys. There's no formal registration process. All you have to do is join the hosted session. And details on how to do that are all on my Discord. You still have 20 minutes to join if you would like to. Yeah, for 50, I did Super Formula Lights yesterday for the very first time. It was really, really fun. I really enjoyed it. I did 2 races, one in the dry, one in the wet. The dry went very well. That was my first ever race. Surprisingly well. The wet didn't go well at all. I died within 2 corners and couldn't fix the car. Hey, Brandon. Oh no, that's a shame, man. That's a shame that you can't join us tonight. Hopefully for the next one. For those of you who have just joined us on stream, this is just a quick reminder that we are streaming the LaBroca and LDFR Community Cup. So for those of you who are not familiar with it, the Community Cup, it's a 5-round championship.
Stop on the right.
Where points accumulate, both incident points and of course also finishing points based on finishing positions. P1 gets 20 points, P2 gets 19 points, P3 gets 18 points, and so on
That was your fastest lap.
until there are no points left. And so it's 5 rounds and we are currently at round 3, so we're exactly halfway through the championship. And so far it's very competitive. I'm really, really enjoying it, guys. And there are definitely some very quick drivers out there that have joined us in these races. So some very tough competition. But really enjoying it. Crash test, I will do my best, mate. I will try.
Miracle I didn't hit you there.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Whew. Whew. Just managed to keep it out of the wall. Oh, it's cold. I'm gonna close the window, guys. I'll be right back. B5. That is exactly correct, as you can see. It's a very challenging one, but like I like to do a challenging combination for the community races, because at least no one's risking their I rating or their safety rating, and we can all have fun. And also, like this, the people that are a little bit slower, they can try and score good points just by being consistent. So this is also why some of the combinations are like a bit challenging, but I think that makes the cup more interesting. Yeah, Eric.
Lorenzo, I don't think you can park there, mate.
I am renting out Oulton Park for the day. I can park where I want.
Touche.
Whew! That snap! Caught it just in time. Hoppa!
Thank you.
Let's do a little bit of a standings update. Where I'm looking for the standings table so that we can do a little bit of a standings update before we go live with the races.
At least you can see this time.
Alright everyone, so I think this is probably everybody we are gonna be getting today. 22 people connected. Once again, thank you all for coming. I just wanted to provide a little bit of an update on this on the cup standings before we start. So, first of all, actually, Ben brings his regards. Unfortunately, he had to pull out. He couldn't make it. And yeah, very unfortunate, but hopefully he'll be here for the next one. But so he says hi to everyone and good luck. Secondly, the standings as of round 2, the top 10, it's currently number 1, Andrew Walker with 71 points. Number 2, Brandon Spolander with 60 points. Unfortunately, he will not be able to compete today, so that P2 might be up for grabs. Number 3, Parker Picos, 54 points. Number 4, Callum Wells-Fry, 45 points. David Ross in P5 with 42, tied with myself in P6. So David and I both have 42 points. Then there's Ben with 41. Scott Warner, 40 in P8. Fleming, who only competed in round 2 and has 37 points. So watch out for him. He is in P9. And finally in P10, Chris Gengaro or Gengaro. I'm not sure. I hope I pronounced it right once at least. 36 points. So yeah, good luck to everyone. It's going to be 3 timed laps, quali. Not 2 like official races on iRacing, 3 timed laps. And also race start will be a rolling start and we go on green. Go on green. Once again, thank you all. Good luck. We'll look at the incidents on my stream when race 2 is over. And yeah. I think that's everything.
Thanks, Lorenzo.
You're welcome, Ernest. And also a quick reminder that in race 2, there will be a full grid swap from race 1. So yeah, that'll be fun. All right, everybody.
Sorry, no worries, I was trying to let you pass. You did so well at letting me pass, and you still ended up hitting.
Chris, what's the correct name to pronounce your last name?
You had it, Gendero.
Jengaro?
Yep.
Okay, thanks, man.
Oh, and thanks Ben for the freebie. He would have been ahead of me anyway.
Alright, guys. 10 minutes left of practice. Let's make the most out of it. I'm still struggling a bit with the ideal line through the hairpin, and also with understeering in this corner. This one's also tricky. You absolutely cannot go too quickly on throttle there, or it's a guaranteed spin. That off track is so brutal as well.
Sorry about that. That's alright, no problem.
You got a toy car on the right.
I am so excited to start, guys. This one is really gonna be lovely. I think it's gonna be proper fun today.
You got a toy car on the right. Right side,
Did you parallel that, Damien?
clear.
I thought the idea with Radical was to drive radically, so I'm just trying to get some rad moves out there.
Jamie? Not Jamie. Sorry, Damien, my apologies. Yes. Let's hope I won't disconnect in front of you this time.
Opa! Okay, need to be careful with these bumps. Five minutes to go, guys.
Car on your left. Clear. Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go left. You've got wheel damage.
Who did I hit?
That was me.
Nice. I thought that was Damien's car for a moment. He spun there too. Oh man. Now I can't get back in the 23s for some reason. Whatever, the pace is not even important here today. It's gonna be all about just not crashing. Opa. Yeah, okay, I'm on cold tires again. I need to remember that. I need to remember that. Let's do a little bit of more cold tire practice. Because it's really tricky on cold tires. What time is Callum doing? Callum's doing... his best is at 24.1. Okay, that's not too bad. Callum and I are competing in the standings. I'm also... oh no. I need to... oh, I did a backflip. I should shut up and just concentrate.
Looks like your car is towed. You'll need a tow back
Really?
to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you.
Okay, third try. Cold tires.
Sorry, Colin.
No worries, no worries.
You got a tow car on the right.
Oh, that's Yeshel gone.
Right side.
Oh my
Clear on the
god.
right.
Okay, come on. Let's concentrate. Couple last minute joiners. Very nice to see. 24 cars on the grid.
Car stopped ahead.
As you can see, I'm not the only one struggling in this practice session. Ooh. It's tough. It's tough out there. One minute left, guys. Oh. That's not the best way to enter that corner, but it worked.
Go right.
Two. Neil almost took me out. I mean, Paul almost took me out.
You got a slow car on the
All
right.
right, everyone.
Car stopped on the right.
Decent practice session. I was not particularly concentrated towards the end of it. Just kind of waiting for the actual quali to start. Let's go out and qualify, guys. Let's do this. I'm also going to update my overlay actually, so that like we can actually see what everyone's fastest laps are. Alright, let's go out there and do this, guys. Now it's for real. The track temperature is 45 degrees. That's extremely hot. So on cold tires and with this temperature, we have to just take it absolutely easy. As we saw in practice, slipping is very, very simple. Very simply done. Let's try and prioritize precision, and pace should come by itself. Hopefully we can be somewhere in the low 24s.
Green, green, green.
Ooh, what a catch. What a catch. Got it just in time. So that will have probably ruined my entry speed for this corner. And my overall speed on that straight, but it's okay. We have 2 more laps, so there's definitely enough time to fix smaller mistakes. Let's stay concentrated. This should not be my best lap. but it would be good to set a decent baseline. Big understeer there. Need to slow down a little bit. Mid-corner there. Accelerating out in a straight line here, otherwise very easy to get understeer. So my first timed lap is in the 25s, which is simply not gonna be good enough if you wanna start in a competitive position. But tires are coming up to temperature, so as you can see I'm already half a second up. Just gonna have to keep being precise. Oh, that was not a good exit. As you can see, the delta is going down again from my time of 25.5. I braked a bit too late, but we gained some time back through the right-hander there. Better through here as well. We're almost a second up. Let's see if we can finish it well. And that's a good exit. Not bad. We get another lap. (24.6) is not too bad. We're in provisional P5. But I don't think it's gonna hold. Let's see if we can cut a little bit more time. I know I can do better through the chicane. Yeah, there it is. Better than before. Next corner is crucial as well. Slightly earlier turn in, but I think I stayed in a too high gear. I had to lift a bit there because I was gonna be hitting the curb quite hard. Okay, we still gained a little bit of time, 1/10 and a half.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
So actually, okay, we overtook Jarrett and Brandon with that extra. We actually gained 2 positions back with that extra 10th and a half that we picked up right at the end there. So very small margin made a big difference in the provisional standings. But provisional standings, we're still P5. But some people are finishing their 3rd lap, so yeah, obviously it's going to be it's going to be changing. Damien Cross, of course. Not surprised to see him up there. He is, of course, a master of Oulton Park. And also just a really quick driver. So really not surprised to see him there. We're just a 10th behind him. And of course, the usual suspects are up there. Alex, 6K rated driver with a super quick time. Andrew Walker as well, who's currently leading the standings of our Community Cup in P2. Scott Warner, taking provisional P3 from Fleming Jensen, who's in P4, Damien Cross 5, me 6. I have to say, with the quality of these drivers, and also Brandon, Moritz, David, Chris, these guys are quick, so I'm really happy to be up there. There's 2 minutes left. I'm going to go pee. I will be right back. I'm gonna take one quickly before the start of the race, and then we will be starting, guys, so stay tuned. Be right back. Ah, just in time, guys. I can't wait. This is gonna be good. I hope so. I mean, it's definitely gonna be good. I just hope I can also get a good result. That would be the cherry on top.
Charging battery.
Gloves come back on. Let's do this, guys.
Good luck, everyone.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the left side.
good.
The estimated strength of field is 2,135.
Gonna need more than luck, I'm gonna
Pit
need
road
some
is
miracle.
closed right now. Let's take opportunities.
May the force be with you.
There's always turn one.
I need to fast repairs.
You have 250 of them, so hopefully there will be enough.
I doubt it. Need more.
Is that for the whole lobby or for one driver? Poor mechanics. It's just for many of them.
I'm already scared for the safety car following.
Alright, good luck, everybody. And alright, everyone. We're almost ready to go. Damien Cross right ahead of us. There he is.
May have hit my pit limiter on accident there, Bonnie.
For some reason, my standings are not displaying properly. Hopefully that will be fixed as we cross the finish line at the end of lap 1. Jarrett Will right behind as well will definitely be trying to get a break. Oh, we got a decent start, but Fleming was a bit slow. Oh, and someone's off already. No, oh, and we're out. Oh, yeah.
There's an incident ahead. You cut that corner and got a slowdown penalty.
What a gargle of cars. There's someone upside down.
You got a slow car on the left.
That was insane. That was absolutely crazy, guys.
Both cars ahead of me, that's 15 and 19, both the white car bent rear wing, other car bent rear bumper. I need just really, don't need to be fast, just don't crash.
We got damage on the front end.
Yeah, I landed on my roof.
I got taken out from behind.
Yeah, so
Left side. Clear on the left. You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
oh, I drove right in between them. That was so sketch.
You got a slow car on the left.
I think we gained a few positions back, guys. Where are we? Because we got taken out early. But I think because of all that crashing, we're in P11. It still sucks though. I'm a few positions behind where I started. I'm a few positions behind where I started. So definitely not where I would have ideally liked to be right now. I would have much preferred to be at the front
I don't think it take much for these cars to go in second.
where we started, but yeah. I think what happened was someone spun in front of Damien, or... Yeah, the car in front of Damien spun, and then I think to avoid that car, Damien came a bit wide
Careful to put out the fueling out.
and hit me.
Got loads of fuel now.
Oh, Morris behind is chasing me at great speed. He's almost caught up with me. I do have front end damage, which means I might be... Yeah, look at how slow I am in a straight line.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Yeah, as you can see, Moritz and Stewart ahead are much faster in a straight line, which sucks for me. Because I actually managed to outqualify both of them. So I think I could compete with them, but with damage in the car, it's going to be... It's going to be challenging. Let's keep pushing.
The car in P2, just set the fastest lap. 23.281.
Big gargle of cars up ahead. We might see some...
Go left. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Wow.
We might see some carnage ahead.
My steering is still bent.
I use that excuse as well.
Oh, I need to be careful. Looks like the car cannot handle. Going through the right-hander kink in 6th gear. Battle ahead between Moritz and Stewart. I am so slow in a straight line, unfortunately.
The car in P1, just set the fastest lap. 23.2.
Look how quickly Jared is catching up to me. I'm tempted to go in and fix it, but I'm not sure if it will be worth it.
New fastest lap for you.
There is a fast repair that I could use. Yeah, I'm doing 26s. The damage is definitely affecting me in a straight line. In terms of pace.
The car behind has gone off.
I really wish I had some more power. Jerry, I have front end damage, so I'm quite slow in a straight line. That's why.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
I'm tempted to go and fix it. Take the fast repair, but I'm really not sure whether that would be worth it. Hey Kevin, how are you doing, mate?
Come on, man.
Left side,
I'm gonna have to let him through.
clear.
He wants to unlap himself. I'm holding him up in a straight line, so I understand that.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 22.977.
Really a pity for that damage. I don't think Damien could have done anything about it with that with our collision in the first lap.
Thanks, Eric.
Let's keep pushing. Let's push as much as possible with what we have. How's Callum doing? I think he's somewhere between I think he's somewhere between P4 and P8. Wheeler behind might wanna unlap himself as well. Given that I am so bloody slow in a straight line.
Stay sharp. Right side, clear on the right. Left side, clear on the left.
Yeah, he did that by himself. It's a pity because he slowed me down as well. But now Jared is driving right behind Neil.
Thank you.
Well, I'm doing okay.
Thank you.
Keeping up with the guys ahead, but Scott is starting to close in. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold my position.
Gee.
Go right.
Looks like Eric's had some problems. I'm not sure fighting Scott is actually worth it. I don't have the straight line speed
Got
to
a
fight
slow
him.
car on the left.
David Ross had some issues. His car looks pretty banged up. So with damage, it looks like he has rear damage, looks like he has wing damage. With that damage on his rear wing, he's definitely gonna be having less downforce as well. We should be able to overtake David. He's probably gonna take the fast repair.
Got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Jared spawn. Let's take David. So at
You're
least
on
that's
the
a free bit. But Scott is coming.
Car on your left.
There's no point defending
You're on
here.
the left.
Let's tuck in behind him. Oh. Scott is also carrying damage. But he is just faster. Opa. Whew, that was sketch. I think we're still P12.
You gotta check your mirrors, man. Yeah,
car
sorry, Mark.
behind
I
you,
thought you were
Pity.
coming up on the other side. I mean, then run that side.
Sorry if I put you off for MMA accident, went down the first.
Didn't quite catch that. I'm quite interesting as to how Callum is doing. As of course we are very, very close to each other in the championship standings.
On the left full.
I forgot to put pit speed limiter on.
Damon is behind me, 7.5 seconds. Looks like he's also on a recovery drive. Yeah, I'm so tempted
10 left to go.
to use my fast repair to fix my front end. And get that front speed, get that top speed back, but it'll probably take more time to stop and fix the car.
No worries, mate.
Than time that I would lose on track. Due to the damage, so I guess the final decision is to keep going. Just got very, very unlucky at the start of the race. Feel like here at Oulton Park, ideally you wanna be on the inside at turn 1. Being on the outside is a little bit of a lottery. Accident ahead.
Go right. The leader is running 23.311.
That rejoin was a bit sketchy from Heyman. Could have taken me out of.
It was a
Fortunately,
bit of target fixation.
it didn't happen.
So funny.
But we take the freebie. That's the thing, if I stop and fix the car, I will probably miss out on some freebies as such.
Car on your left.
Wheeler is back. Wheeler, I think someone spun by the way.
You're on the
For the
left.
rejoin.
All good, mate.
Everyone's survived, luckily. Appreciate it, Chris.
No, we have to try and keep him behind. Damien has been catching up like crazy. It's gonna be really difficult for me to keep Heyman and Damien behind with this currently underperforming car. But only 3 minutes left, so maybe if I fight hard, I might be able to defend. Let's look forward and stay concentrated. Hopefully Damien and Heyman behind waste a bunch of time trying to fight each other.
Fastest lap of the session. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 2.4 seconds.
We did gain 5 seconds on Stewart in the previous lap. So I think he must have had a spin.
White flag, stay smooth.
White flag. The gaps behind to Damien and Heyman have gone up again. Damien managed to overtake Heyman.
Thank you.
Let's try and finish it. Oh. Wheeler ahead, trying to unlap himself with Stewart. Let's see what happens there. And the red, everybody. We're gonna be finishing
Got a slow car on the right. Go
race
left,
1
Go left. Go left.
of
Checkered flag. Checkered flag.
run 3 of the Community
Schedule
Cup
some testing. We'll get 'em next time.
in P11. A little bit disappointed with that result, guys. We qualified in P6. This could and should have definitely gone better. As you can see, I'm not sure what my fastest lap was in this race.
Right, huh?
But okay, so my fastest.
Yeah, this is gonna be exciting.
my fastest lap in this race was a 25.1, which is like 7/10 slower than in practice. Yeah. Unfortunately, with that front end damage, we just couldn't really extract everything out of the car. I think we could have caught up with a couple of the drivers ahead of us, but unfortunately it went like this. All things considered, is good that we didn't have a meatball flag. So let's just be happy about that. Let's take that.
How long is the break?
5 minutes.
Okay.
What happened at the start? Here, let's see. Also, wait, before I show that, I'll definitely show that after the second race, Alex. Because there was an absolutely gigantic accident at the start. But I came together with Damien.
What'd you do?
But I think Damien was trying to avoid someone or
I
something,
crashed,
and
headed
then
for
we
the
came
pits,
together.
And then as I was leaving the pits, I forgot to put the speed limiter on. And then instinctively, as soon as I got the things and I sped, I towed without thinking what I was doing. So I just spent like half the race in the pits.
Yeah, me too. Someone turned me on the roof in the first lap, but there was like, I don't know, 3 minutes, 5 minutes in the pit.
I'm just fixing up my overlays, guys. Sorry for the radio silence. I've been updating my overlays recently. Just trying to make it look better. So also give me your feedback on like whether you think it looks good or not. I mean, right now the warm-up overlays don't really matter, but you'll see during the race I'm just adding a few things. Oh, and we're ready to go again, guys. Okay, I think I'm done with making my overlays a little bit nicer. All right.
One lap to green. Line up on the left side. The estimated SOF is 2,135. Pit road is closed right now. Let's take opportunity.
So, the second race, guys, is with the reverse grid. We're on the outside again. So we need to keep that in mind. Oh, and 46 degrees of track temperature. And we're ready to go, guys. We're starting. So we finished the previous race in P11. That means this next one we will be starting in P14 because the full grid is reversed. So whoever started all the way at the back of the grid, or whoever finished all the way at the back of the grid in the previous race, is going to be starting in pole position in this one. So we have Paul Gray and Eric Neckers up front, and then of course we have all the super fast guys starting all the way at the back. So this is going to be really interesting as the field will most likely come together. It's green flag and we're going, and I was caught napping there. But this is gonna be all about surviving T1. Oh.
Car right. Keep to the left.
Yeah, Heyman took it quite safe there.
Still there, hold your line. Clear. Car right.
Couple people are going off. Couple people crashing on the side here. Currently clear, let's tuck in.
There's an incident ahead.
Incident ahead, lots of cars going off.
Go right.
Oh my god, oh what a dodge. What a dodge by Heyman. So quite a few of the guys took each other out, leader's gone off. Heyman, what a dodge, dude, well done. Oh, and now I'm almost running into the back of him. Let's slow it down here.
Left side, still there.
Oh,
right.
someone else is off. Oh my god, what a start.
I have no idea how did it.
Oh, and he's going so slow.
The next car's the leader. Left side.
We're gonna try and stick it in. And we did it. What an overtake, guys. What a lap one. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. This is exactly what we want right now. Let's not forget the tires are cold. So let's treat the car with respect. What an absolutely unbelievable lap one. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. Where are we?
You're in fifth.
Can we take another position?
Right side.
I think we can.
Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Double shift there to make sure we can get around Heyman. Let's close the door. That was an absolutely unbelievable first two laps. We went from P14 to P4. Oh, and I'm long. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good.
Clear. They see you coming.
Oh no.
Slow down. Give up the time game. Car right.
Ah, that's such a shame. Damn it. I was doing so well. And just as I was blowing my own trumpet there, I made such a stupid mistake. Lost like 5 positions. Race is still long. Let's stay concentrated.
Left side. Stay on the right.
Challenging Fleming here.
Still there, hold your line.
Let's tuck in behind him.
Clear on the left. Go right.
Sorry.
Two guys are off. Callum is coming back. He wants to try and overtake.
No problem, mate.
It's gonna be difficult to keep Callum behind. Hopefully Brendan Pfeiffer behind him gives him a bit of trouble and takes him off my back. Let's keep chasing Alex and Fleming here, who are battling super hard. They started all the way at the back, of course. Callum behind, almost spinning out. And we're P8 right now, but we gained a couple of positions back, so... it's not too bad at the moment. Let's keep pushing. The guys behind are battling. We're opening a little bit of a gap. Let's keep trying to follow Fleming and Alex. Come on, let's keep going. Crazy.
Car in P2. Just set the fastest
Crazy
lap.
to think that...
24.313. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Oh, almost lost it. We're back in P6, guys. All things considered, we can't complain too much. I was gonna say, it's crazy to see that Alex and Fleming gained, oh, wrong gear, gained respectively 20 and 17 positions in 4 laps. I'm starting to make a bit too many mistakes. It's time to concentrate if I want to try and hold on to this P6.
The car in P2. Just set the fastest lap. 23.904. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P5. Just set the fastest lap. 23.303.
Yeah, some very quick guys behind me, guys. Some very, very quick dudes behind me. Andrew, Damien, Brandon. Wrong gear.
New fastest lap for you. The car in P5. Just set the fastest lap. 23.178.
Moritz just overtook Brandon. Brandon just made a mistake exiting the chicane.
Thank you.
Or Moritz, sorry. So they're side by side again.
You got a slow car on the left. There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the left. The leader is running 24.71.
Looks like David made a mistake.
The car in P.
He was leading, I think.
23.16.
Ooh, a little bit of oversteer there. Damien and Andrew are battling. They are 2/10
Sorry
apart.
about that, Andrew.
And as you can see, something may have happened between them.
Oh, you're good. I'm off on
You got
mine.
a slow car on the right.
Oh, and Fleming made a mistake as well. Freebie, but... No! Oh my god. And I turned myself into freebie as well.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 3.7 seconds.
The margins of error are so small. So small.
I blame you, Damien.
Okay, come on. Ay, 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 ay. But what's happening ahead of us is interesting.
Stay sharp.
What's happening ahead of us is interesting because Brandon, Moritz,
Oh, Andrew.
Andrew.
Car 86 has taken the lead.
Oh, there he is.
Go left.
Damien and
Yeah,
Fleming
that's
are all
right,
battling. They're all battling. And those guys are all competitive, so you know they're gonna be having a go at each other.
Right-hand drive car, isn't it?
Yeah, especially Moritz and Damien are quite close.
I've set my seating position to the central because I got distracted with the lights, so now they're right in front of me.
It's infuriating that in this race
No, Damien, no!
I made both mistakes completely on my own, and Damien unfortunately lost it, and we'll take the freebie. Unlucky, mate.
Fastest lap of the session.
It's such a tricky combination.
So at least I'm not the only one making mistakes. So let's keep our head down. With a bit of luck, we can still get close to the top 5.
No, ball.
Let's keep pushing. Oh, we have Andrew behind.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
We know that Andrew is insanely quick. Good luck to me. We were faster than him almost by a second in the previous lap. But of course he had that spin, I think. Maybe he has damage.
David, and so I think you should have crashed there. You didn't, but
Looks like David and Fleming are fighting ahead.
Yeah, I feel kind of risky.
No, and again, the same mistake as before. Oh my goodness, guys.
time.
Exact same spin as before, and we lost 2 positions again. We're back down in P10. Maybe we might even get overtaken by Michael here. I'm just gonna tuck in behind him. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Ah!
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 2.3 seconds.
P12, guys.
Car in P2. Just set the fastest lap. 22.899.
Damien's disconnected, no! Oh man, I've made that mistake twice. I am so annoyed at myself.
Got 10 laps to go.
But with 10 laps to go, still a lot can happen. Let's see if we can catch Michael. I think we can catch Michael, and I think we can maybe catch Yeschel as well. We were running quicker than him for a couple of laps. Of course, we know Yeschel is extremely fast, and he's done excellent in every other combination that we had in this Community Cup. All good, Damien. I totally get it, man. I totally get it. This combination is definitely the most frustrating one so far. I see that Michael is looking to attack Yeschel.
Car 95 is now leading.
Let's see how that goes. Andrew Walker unfortunately out. So we'll take that freebie. Oh my god, she wanted to snap. Fortunately, I caught her just in time.
You're in the top 10.
We're back in the top 10. Decent. But still not good enough compared to what can be. So let's keep pushing. It looks like Michael has some rear damage. That might be affecting him.
It's okay, Andrew. I know you'll come back stronger next round.
Let's keep pushing. Callum is making a comeback from the back. In the meantime, we are very close in the championship standings.
The leader is running 24.708.
Michael's fairly consistent. But I feel like I can definitely get close. My T1 was a little bit better. I need to try and stay close to him. And this corner was not that great. But Yeschel made a mistake. Michael is getting close. He's now definitely gonna be in his draft range. Michael is gonna be wide. He had to lift there. "4 minutes to go, guys. Come on. I really want to try and challenge. I really want to try and challenge, but I'm gonna need a little something more. Than what I'm currently doing. Yeshel's car got upset, mine too. That's closing us together more and more. I really would love to try and take these two positions back. As I lost them through that mistake that I made at the chicane. I need a good exit here. And I have it. Yeah, but I took the off track, so I lifted to stay behind him. I don't want to overtake him with an off track. So we're gonna stay behind. Car got unsettled mid-corner. I had to lift.
Thank you.
Wrong gear coming out there. I'm making too many mistakes. Hard to keep your concentration with this car that's so tricky to drive. But we're gonna keep pushing. Stewart in the meantime is 1.8 seconds clear behind, so he's not an immediate threat.
Last lap.
Last lap, and Yeshel is gone. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate, Yeshel, mate. Very unfortunate. He's gonna be annoyed at that. Let's see if we can take Michael as well. He was a bit slow here before.
Let's just focus on your battle.
He always gets quite a good exit there. Let's see how he does coming out of the chicane. He did quite well. Oh, and I braked too late. I was trying to push with everything, but I braked a little bit too late there. Lost a little bit of time. Let's stress him out. Oh, he got unsettled. We can maybe try and draft him onto the finish. Whoa! Woo! What was that? He braked in front of me out of nowhere.
Nice run. Solid work.
Sorry, mate. Wasn't expecting you to slam on the brakes there.
No, that's my bad. I'm gonna try and pull over to the right.
Infinite ahead.
Position.
But it was before the finish line, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, I took Michael's position, but I was trying to draft him and see if I could pull around him right before the finish line. But he slammed on the brakes, so I'm not exactly I'm not exactly sure. Kind of gave the position away, but in the end we finished in P8, and that's all right given that we started in P14. So, but it could have gone a bit better, guys. I made two mistakes that lost me at least 30 seconds. So I could have been a bit further up, but I think P7 or P6 would have been the best. Thank you, everyone. And as always, I will be going through the incident reel on my stream. Incident per incident, both races. So if you want to see some carnage, and there was a lot, make sure you come over to my stream. If you gotta go, then thank you so much for joining, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. And alright, everybody. Let's close the overlays. Let's go back to the home page. I'm gonna go get a glass of water. I'm gonna go get a snack. I'll be right back. 1 or 2 minutes. In the meantime, probably some people will come watch the replays. So we'll see. We'll see some more people join the stream, hopefully, and then we can go through all the various incidents. Michael, you didn't have to give me your position, mate. I was trying to fight for it, and you defended your position extremely well. Not only that, like, I just couldn't catch you. I was trying everything, man. That was such a good battle. So, yeah, man. I mean, the position was yours, dude. The position was yours. But anyway, awesome battle, man. I really, really, really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, man. That was a beautiful, beautiful battle. Let's go to Heat 1, Lap 1. This was brutal. Let's go into chase mode. I'll be right back. I need to go get some water, guys. It's super warm in here. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Fuck. I just spilled all over myself. Whew, still recovering from that race, guys. It is hot in the sim racing room here. This car, my wrists, I don't know about you guys, but like my thumb literally hurts. Alright. Let's do this. We have quite a lot of things to see. I'm going to bind. Yeah, Alex, the first lap in the second race was insane, dude. I also had such a crazy lap. Looking forward to that. So you and Fleming were flying as well. I'm going to go to controls, and I wanna go to. I wanna set this button for next and previous incident because it's gonna help navigate all the crashes. Perfect. Alright, everyone, once again, thanks to all those of you that joined this round 3 of the Community Cup. Without further ado, let's get started. The first lap of the first race, there was a massive incident. Let's take a look at what happened. I'm gonna go far chase. I was involved as well, so we can just focus on my car for now. Off we go, and let's see it. So I think it started. Yeah, it started with, unfortunately, this racing incident. between Damien and Jared, I believe. Very, very unlucky. I mean, Damien. Oh no, it's not Jared. It's oh, whoops! I rewinded it. Sorry, guys. I'm clumsy with this always. It was between Damien and Scott. So what happened here is that, yeah, a bit of a racing incident. Also netcode. Look at that netcode. But yeah, I mean, Damien was just following his line on the inside, doing nothing wrong. Scott was sandwiched between two cars, I think, just trying to hold his line. Converged a little bit too much towards the apex, and basically ended up getting caught. Wasn't really any of their faults that much. I think it was just the intensity of the first corner. But then unfortunately Damien swung into me, trying to avoid him, as he was spinning, as Scott was trying to hold it on the curb. So I went straight into the barrier. So unlucky. I just went straight into the barrier, and yeah, I took quite a lot of... I did the whole first race with the front end like this. So the fastest lap that I could do was like a 25 something. But all things considered, it wasn't too bad. It's okay, Damien. It's really nothing you could have done about this. Is just like wrong place at the wrong time kind of situation. But look now, guys. Look now, because a whole pandemonium happened after this. Take a look. From my perspective, it was crazy. And for those of you who watched the stream, you might remember like how insane it was. Let's go to Far Chase, because look, the domino effect was unbelievable. Scott, trying to keep his car under control, has a spin. I think his rear tires are too lit up at this point. Collects one, collects two. And then he tries to rejoin over here. It's Jared. Tries to rejoin, he's a bit slow. And then, oh my god. Who do we have here? Jovan. Very unlucky. Slows down. Of course, as there is a yellow flag. Not a bad decision to slow down here. But then... Ernest completely plows into the back of him, and at this point is just a catastrophe. So look at it. I mean, who was involved? Ernest, Yeschel, Paul, Vert, myself. Jovan is upside down. I think Callum looks okay. David looks like his front end is a bit bent. I think most of those guys got through. Oh, and there he goes again. Damien with losing it. But look at it from my perspective, guys. Yeah, Ernest, it absolutely makes sense that you didn't expect the braking, but I also don't think that it was necessarily wrong that who was it? Whoever braked there with the yellow flag, because it looked like maybe the cars were coming back on track. I don't know. Obviously, it's always easier in hindsight. But check it out from my perspective, guys, because, like, from the cockpit. Because literally, I was like, alright, well, that's it. I'm against the barrier. But then look at the track. Just look at the track. I mean, just... look at this scene. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars. Like, he's upside down. These, what are there? Three cars there that are stuck onto each other? No, that's 2. I mean, it's like a radical's graveyard. It was just unbelievable. What an absolute carnage. Oh, look at my car. And then unfortunately Damien had an incident as well. Yeah, Ernie, that makes a lot of sense. Alright, let's continue looking at the incidents though. Let's focus on crashes. Let's go back a little bit. Let's see what else happened. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Moritz. Just driving through a graveyard of cars. Alright, let's skip to the next incident. We have Chris here. Oh, someone's going wide. Oh, it's David. Let's take another look. Just was a bit too wide here. Nothing to it. Let's look at the next one. Neil and David battling. Oh, someone's off. Someone's off. Ah, it was Chris. Chris Gengaro. On cold tires. Brakes a little late. A little bit too hot. Can you avoid the barrier? Boom. Unfortunately not, guys. Very, very unlucky. Next. Eric with the cow livery. Oh! Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. So the car does this, eh? When you go over a crest, like this little crest, the car gets light and you lose all grip. This corner was a problem with this. I always counter-steered when exiting this corner a little bit to the left to keep the car straight. And the final corner as well, where we're headed towards now, was also brutal for this. So Eric also featuring in the crash reel. Absolute brutal. He crashed at like 150 kilometers an hour. Not bad. Next. Yeschel. What happened to him? I think he was maybe involved in that massive carnage at the beginning. That's why his car is looking like that. Let's see. How did Yeschel's rear end end up like that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, he was also involved. Oh, let's look at this crash again. Oh, look at those guys. Oh, oh. How did he end up? There was a guy upside down. Yeah, Jovan was upside down. How did he end up upside down? Let's take another look. What's happening here? What's... Moritz and Scott are like, I don't know, like just chilling on the side. Oh man, okay, let's concentrate. Let's go back to whoever was it again that ended up upside down. Oh yeah, it was Jovan. Oh, oh. Yeah, that's rough. Anyway, let's go back to, we were looking at, where is he? Yeschel, towards the end of the first lap. Next crash. Oh, and it's him again. Exiting T1 on lap 2, absolutely smacks the barrier. His front end is done, his rear end is done. Where did he finish in the first race? P19, very unfortunate, rough race for him. Next crash. Paul, oh, car gets unsettled, little bit of grass, he can't stop, and he just can't avoid the barrier. Just can't avoid the barrier, unfortunately. Yes, Ernie, he braked. Yeah, Jovan, that makes a lot of sense, as we've already established before. The braking makes sense. It was just, yeah, it was just a little bit of a, yeah, of an unfortunate series of events, of a domino effect. And yes, Ernie, indeed, you rear-ended him, he shot onto another car, and that flipped him. Beautiful crash. Next one, Chris. What happened to Chris? Oh, did he make the same mistake that I made multiple times? Oh no, he's good. Not sure what happened here. It wasn't really your fault, Ernie. I mean, it was everyone there. It was just everyone. That incident, like in turn 1, lap 1. Next one. Isn't this supposed to be showing me crashes? Okay, I guess everyone was consistent for a little bit. Oh, Scott, broken rear end. Looks good. Nice battle between... I think Jovan here was... oh no, this is a battle between Jovan and Vert. Close call. Oh, Yeschel took his... his fast repair. Unfortunately, he had to cut the chicane, and that's going to definitely be a big slowdown penalty. Eric in the cow livery once again a little bit too wide, and once you're on the grass, you simply cannot stop. Oh, Damien Cross. In the 4X annex. Taking a 2X. Also, how this was not a... how this didn't end up being like a triple car crash is quite impressive. Let's watch it from... I mean, also this corner, this crest here, so easy to spin. But Ernest did a beautiful job avoiding that. Wow, let's look at it from his cockpit. Jim. And boom. Beautiful. Well done, Ernest. Good stuff. Good stuff. Next. Brandon. Oh, unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Not too bad. Oh, well, how's the rejoin? All good, all good. Next. Bert Wheeler. I think it's the first time for him in the Community Cup. I have not seen him before. How did he do today? A P2 in race 2 and a P17 in race 1. Well, not bad on average, not bad. Next. Oh, Jovan. Little bit unsettled there, but all good. All good. Next. Jarrett. Oh, what's gonna happen at the chicane? Oh, he was chasing me, that's me. Right ahead. Oh yeah, and I had front end damage, so I was super slow in a straight line, as you can see. Oh, we missed that. I'm going back a couple. Oh, we're back to lap 3. Okay, let's go back forward again. We saw this? Yeah. This still seems to be what iRacing wants to show us. Battle between myself and Jarrett. Oh, and he's gonna go a bit wide. No, it looks like he's good. That was a good battle. Yeah, he was really on me. He was really, really on me. I just couldn't do anything with that damage. Anyway, he keeps wanting to show me this for some reason. Let's start focusing on crashes again, hopefully. Looks like the middle part of the race was relatively consistent. Oh! Battle between Moritz and Neil. The button broke? Okay, because I was just thinking, what the hell is the button doing? Like, it's showing me the same people over and over again. But okay, the button broke, alright. Thank you for letting me know. We're just gonna have to rely on the manual command. And that was a close call there. And he's gonna do it on the outside, and they're side by side. Oh, what is gonna happen? I love Neil's livery, by the way. Nice Easter livery, and he yields. And Moritz takes the position. I love this Aston Martin livery, by the way. Very nice. Yeah, the button is still broken. Okay, never mind. Back to crashes. Ah, Neil gets overtaken again, unfortunately, by Stewart. Nice battle between the three of them. Oh no. We had a good oh, and vert. I used to use it, Andrew. I even made a video about it. Yeah, I might try it again. I haven't used it in a long time. I used it quite early on, and I definitely might want to check it out again. Very unlucky from Vert there. We're back with Neil. The button is broken, never mind. Let's fast forward. Oh, did we see someone on the oh, it's the cow car eating a little bit more grass once again. Eric, who finished the first race in P22. Crazy battle between Neil and Stuart for P10, and who was on the outside there? David, who was running in P7 up until this point. Very, very unfortunate. A little bit of oversteer, a little bit of grass. Ah, that's rough. Nothing you can do there. Nothing you can do there. Very unlucky. David Ross. Oh, and Jarrett. Oh, I spun like this in the second race like 2 times. It costed me like 30 seconds. It was horrible. Horrible. Oh, it's me. Oh, yeah, got a little bit unsettled there. Moritz still holding P7. Ooh, Callum, a little bit of a lockup. Brandon takes the position. Battle for P5, looking very good. Oh, Paul Gray. Ah, he was a back marker. I think he was trying to let people through and just ended up going a little bit wide. Nice one from Brandon. Brandon and Callum fighting for P5. And we are down to the last 4 laps of the first race. Not many incidents in this moment. Oh, and it's Jovan again in the... Oh, no way. Okay, so Eric. Yeah, classic mistake here. I've spun there in practice like a bunch of times, but cow car is joined. Very unlucky. Unfortunately, it looks like Jovan had a similar type of incident over the crest, same trajectory. And yeah, that's just unlucky. But at this point of the race, with both cars in P21 and P20, not much that they could have done to recover anyway. So might as well go out in style. Yeah, that crest is horrible. It's really horrible. How's the rejoin? Very respectful, very good. Eric going straight for the fast repair, of course. I think that was maybe his third fast repair in this race. Oh, and oh, there we go again with the crest. Yeschel. Even before the crest, just a little bit unsettled. Good rejoin. Goes in. We're back with Neil in P9. And that was a nice overtake from Scott. Both cars damaged. Around the outside. Scott Warner avoids the grass so narrowly. That was ballsy. Very nice. Very nicely done. Very nicely done by Scott. And Neil. Oh, there goes another one. It's Stuart Ulster this time. Oppa. Yeah, that thing catches so many people. For 50. Yeah, Oulton Park. Yeah, I've been quite a lot here recently. That is indeed the case. Last lap of the race, I think. Let's see if there were any incidents on the last lap. Yeah, looking okay. Fleming in P3, getting a run back marker. Yeah. Oh, battle. What is this now? Battle for. Ah, no, it's Vert was trying to unlap himself. I remember now. I was right behind them, I think. Yeah, I was right behind them. I remember that. But nothing happened. So that was it. That was the end of basically the carnage for the first race. Let's look at the second race, guys, because oh boy, some stuff happened here as well. And again, so the grid was inverted. So the guys who won the first race started at the back. So let's see, starting from the back, who did we have? Of course, Alex, who won the first race, started in P24. And then Andrew started in front of him in P23, Fleming, Michael, Brandon, Callum, Moritz, quick guys. At the front, we have the guys who arrived at the back in the first race. So Paul, Eric, David, Jovan, Yeschel. Also some pretty quick guys in here as well. Some of them, as we saw, got quite unlucky in the first race with that massive incident in lap 1. We were somewhere in the middle. I think I started in P14, but guys, this lap was nuts. Check it out. I mean, I'm gonna show you guys the lap in real time from my cockpit. Just take a look. Then we'll go through the incidents. I want to see Alex's perspective as well, because I think it was crazy too. Yep, I think this is where things started happening. So we already saw a couple of people going wide. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, I was just following Heyman. I was just following Heyman. Another one off. And then look at this move. Heyman and I went around. Is that Fleming? No, no, it's Paul. So he started in P1, and I mean, yeah, that was fun. I was just trying to chase him, and I mean, great awareness from him as well. And I mean, that was just such an intense lap. I want to see it. I think I gained 9 positions in that lap. But let's look at it from Alex's perspective, because I think he gained 14 positions in that one lap. Let's check it out from his perspective as well. I think he started last, right? He started last. So let's take a look. Let's see how a 6K rated driver does it, guys. Oh, contact between Fleming and I think that's Brandon on the left in the red and black car. Very aggressive but very composed at the same time. I think someone's going off there. That's Damien off on the right. That's Stuart off on the right as well. And he's about to overtake 3 cars on the straight here. That's Moritz closing in, defending on the right, on the left. Oh, and there's more carnage. There's someone rejoining on the right. He stays out. And everything is good. Everything is good. The Pepsi car, I think that's Callum. We saw a little bit of contact of him with one of the cars there on the left. But Callum manages to stay on track. Super resilient. Alex is still following him. In the meantime, someone else is off on the left. I think that's Chris's car on the right that Alex is overtaking now. I think that's Chris's car if I'm not mistaken. Callum. And he takes both. He takes both. He takes both. They fell asleep a little bit there on in that right-hander. Paul is backing off. He's just taking position. That's me right in front. I was up to P5. I was up to P5. Then I made a stupid mistake and lost the position. I don't even want to think about it. But is he gonna take one more? I don't think so. That was beautiful. Let's go back and let's check out exactly what happened though, guys. Let's check out exactly what triggered it all. We like getting to the bottom of these massive crashes. Far chase. Focus on crashes. Lap 1. Let's take a look. This is Vert. I mean, turn 1 was okay. Turn 1 was okay. I think everyone got through alright actually this time. We survived T1. The first people started going off in the downhill section here. So unfortunately, it looks like the first one off was Damien. Car got a little bit light there. It was, yeah, a little bit of a wrestling match with it. Ended up going wide out on the grass. I mean, not the worst situation. We saw that cone just flying across. That cone just flying like that is too funny. I think that's Stuart taking that cone out. Let's take a look. Yeah, so does a similar thing to Damien as well. Hits the grass a little bit, takes the cone, ends up wide. In the meantime, we saw that there was someone out here as well. Oh, and it's Eric. The cow continues grazing the grass. Was he in P1 at this point? Oh no. I think he took the lead. I think he took the... Yeah, so he managed to take the lead actually in T1 from Paul. So unlucky to lose it then. So unlucky to lose it. Let's see. He goes down the hill. Shifting down, 3rd gear, misses the apex a little bit, gets inside. The cold tires in this are just brutal, brutal. That's so hard, just seeing the whole field pass you by. That's tough, man. Yo, Eric, don't drive this livery again, mate. Don't drive this livery again. It brought you terrible luck. Terrible, terrible luck. But guys, the big incident still hasn't even happened yet. Let's continue looking. Yeah, we saw all this. Then of course we have Eric. There's Michael. Michael seems to be doing... Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. So what happened? So we're following Jared. And so things already start getting unsettled ahead of Jared, right? There is a little bit of a and this is also the thing with reverse grid, guys. The guys at the front, they're usually not the quickest guys and they may not be as confident. I think it's just a little bit of a case of overslowing here from Paul, which is understandable because he's starting at the front, right? It's also not his fault, taking it easy, you know, lap 1, cold tires, pressure of the entire field behind, right? So he slows down a bit. There's a little bit of a contact here. Yeschel comes together with Vert. The cars are a bit unsettled, but it's not too bad. Then of course it causes a domino effect, so then Jovan has to slow down. So then Jared has to slow down as well. Which means that Ernest ends up on the back of him, and then it's just, yeah, the concertina effect comes into full swing. Chris just plows right into all of them. Let's watch it in real time. Putts. That's a big crash. That, like, look at, who is that? Is that Jared? He is completely vertical. Let's check it out from his cockpit. Let's check out the situation from his cockpit. So it was just a question of like a bit of a domino effect there. Boom. Yeah, and he's facing the sky. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful incident. Beautiful incident. Yeah, and then Heyman avoiding Chris's car crossing the track. That was great. And I was just following right behind him, trying to stay alive. Yeah. Moritz, yes, let's take a look from your perspective. If you guys want me to look at your onboards at any point, like just just write it in the chat. So, coming through, slowing down a bit. Yeah, if anyone would have been on your right there. Oh, and also the fact that Fleming overtook you just in time. Whoops. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Let's watch it from the cockpit. Oh, oppa. Very nice. Good. Well done, man. Well done, well done. Damien. Ernie. Sure, man. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Oops. Why is my mouse not working? Yeah, the concertina effect starts now. Everyone just comes together. Yeah, unlucky, mate. Yep. Let's focus on crashes. Let's go back to rear chase. No, far chase. Alright. let's start looking at some incidents. Oh, is that out of the chicane? Yeshal. Oh, battling with Paul. A little bit of grass, and it's too late. The tires are cold, the grass is slippery, and he's cutting back across. Oh, just manages to avoid people. Is the rejoin going to be good? All good. All good, all good, all good. Next. Oh, someone's off. Is that the cow car again? Ah, no, it's... Okay, it's like a military... It almost looked like Eric's car again. Yeah, that's my call. Going wide. Very unlucky. Very unlucky. Next. Oh yeah, I was battling with Heyman at this point. I was trying everything to overtake him, and I think I oh yeah, I was making the move here. I was on such a good run, guys. I went from P14 to P5 in like a lap and a half. And here I'm about to take P4, I think. I think I managed to make the move here on Heyman. We were having such a good battle. Side by side through the skinky bricks a little bit early. Sticking it right in. Let's go, baby. But very soon I will bin it. So, yeah. Let's look at some crashes. Oh yeah, there's the bin. There's the first bin job. So, well, I went wide. You guys basically saw it. Let's take another look. Little bit too much gas through the chicane. I go wide. Rejoining. I lost like 3 or 4 positions. In the second race, every time I gained a significant amount of positions, I made a mistake and lost them again. It was really frustrating. Alex, Fleming, and someone else battling here. Oh, yeah, I tried to make a move on Fleming here, which is always tough. Oh, and Heyman. Oh, Heyman got... let's see what happened. So Scott ran into the back of him. Maybe slightly different braking markers from the two drivers. Yeah, very, very unfortunate. As you can see, Scott is waiting for him to rejoin as well. So that's commendable. Very nice. Very unlucky for Heyman though. After such a good start and avoiding all these crashes, very unfortunate that happened. Callum, looks like Brandon ran into the back of him here. No, because okay, he spun and then yeah, Brandon was right behind him, couldn't avoid him. So this helped me. As you can see, I was ahead, chasing Fleming and Alex. So now Brandon is stuck, Callum is stuck between Moritz. And Moritz is about to overtake him. Takes a little bit of grass, so good. Yeah, and the chase continues. This is the battle for P7. Oh, and someone went wide there. Ernest. Yeah, very easy to make a mistake here. Like not slow down enough or accelerate too much or spin. How's the rejoin? Yeah, rejoin is good. Very sensibly done. We're at lap 4 now. Battle ahead between Jovan and Yeshal. Yeshal making the move. Nicely done. Michael, oh, and someone was off there. Is that the classics? Spin at the exit of the chicane? Oh, yes. Yeah, I did this twice in this race, so very unlucky from Stuart. I know the feeling. Michael's car getting a little bit unsettled there. He's carrying quite a lot of damage. Battle for P15 with with Neil. Let's keep fast forwarding. Neil with the with the Easter livery. Oh, and he's gonna be making the move. That's Heyman. Is he gonna do it? Oh, that was close. Close. Looks like there were no crashes for a little while. Michael on Ernest. Is he gonna do it? Oh, that was close. Almost stuck it in. Michael trying everything to get around. Now, oof. Almost hits the tire stack at the chicane. Then Heyman manages to overtake Neil, but Neil now trying to make a comeback. All these cars are damaged as well, and then he goes wide, and Neil manages to take his position back. What a battle. What a battle for P15. Alright. Oh, what happened there to Moritz? Oh, exiting the chicane. He was chasing me. Takes a little bit of grass, gets unsettled. And I think he's gonna be losing the position to Brandon here. Yeah, very unfortunate. We're back at this battle for P14 now. Heyman is still chasing Neil. Oh no, Callum. Made a mistake. Callum is always very consistent. But, like the exit of this chicane, guys. The exit of this chicane was such a killer. Such a killer. Oops. Hits the grass. Can't do anything. Well, at least he's taking no damage. The rejoin is safe. He will probably lose a position at most. Ah, not even. Ah, it's clear. He's good. P17. David Clasper running P5. I think he was, if I'm not mistaken, I think he was leading at some point. Stewart chasing Jovan. Oh, and that's me. That's me going. That's me going. So annoying, guys. I was in P6 doing beautifully. Oh yeah, and Fleming also made a mistake here. Now I remember. Fleming, little bit too hot on the exit, loses it. Avoids the barrier, re-straightens the car, not bad. I managed to overtake, David overtakes him. I managed to overtake him as well. All good, right? I'm like running P5 again at this point, and I spin. So annoying. I managed to turn the car around, get back on track, but I definitely lost a couple of positions there. That was very annoying. I think I lost like 3 or 4 positions. Oh, what happened here? Oh, Moritz went wide. Little bit too hot. Goes wide. Ah, he has to avoid the barrier. Oh, takes a bump. Couple cars overtake him. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Considering how bad this could have gone. Brandon also going wide there. Was there any contact? No. Just going wide by himself. Yeah, very unlucky. Oh, and there goes Andrew. We've seen everyone make this mistake. Pros, noobs, experienced guys, non-experienced guys, aliens, slow guys. Everyone has made this mistake here at least once in the Radical. Battling with Damien. Goes over the crest. Too much gas. Can't hold it. Very, very unlucky. Love delivery, by the way. How's the rejoin? Oof. Not bad, not bad. That was me coming through. Oh, Heyman. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, it happened again. Oh my god. Guys. This corner should be renamed. Guys, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat what Oulton Park should rename. Wait, now I lost it. Let's go back to... it was Heyman. Let me know in the chat what Oulton Park management should rename this corner to, given what we saw here today. The radical corner. Moritz. Ooh. Sorry about that. Moritz P7 chasing Damien P6. Neil and Stuart are battling ahead. You can see them. We saw the overtake from Stuart on Neil. Oh. Oh. Battle for P13. Damien and Neil. Little bit of a racing incident. Oof. Neil does move a little bit to the left during the braking. Unfortunate contact with Damien there. And it looks like he stops to wait for him to get back on track. So, shout out Damien Cross Racing for the sportsmanship. And, of course, check out his YouTube channel, guys. Don't forget. Killer. Doug. Hey, Doug. How are you doing, mate? Let's check it out again. Let's see indeed if it is moving. Yeah, I mean... yeah, that's... So, actually, it's interesting. And this, I guess, can come down to personal preference as well. But usually here, it's interesting what Neil does here. Because, like, normally I brake, and you can also see it here on the track. You see, actually, you can see this dark patch here. I actually brake inside the ball. So if we look at Neil's car, not that what Neil is doing is wrong, but it's just also about how different people sometimes have slightly different brake points. And if we look in the cockpit, oh yeah, for example, for my line, he's braking quite early. So I would normally start braking now, but yeah, he's already on the brakes here. Slow in, fast out. Yeah, okay, fair enough, Neil. That's it's not wrong. It's not wrong. But that's interesting how I wouldn't be surprised if that if that caught also Damien out a little bit in this case here. There's obviously nothing malicious with it, or yeah, it's just kind of bad luck, isn't it? And then he waits for him. Gives the 4X Annex its name, and they both get back on track and back to racing. Alright, let's go back to focusing on crashes. Let's go back to... oh, Paul. Wait, now what am I doing? I'm doing the wrong cameras. Let's go back to Chase. We missed a couple of things, I think. Oh, and this button is broken up. Yeah, I think we missed a spin or two. Yeah, so I think we were one lap ahead. Sorry guys, I got lost a little bit. Yeah, that's completely understandable, Damien. I also brake like a whole car length later there, so that's probably why that happened. Oh yeah, we're back here again. Okay, so we saw this. All right. Sorry guys, went back a little bit. Yeah, Paul Gray. Oh, is it the radical corner again? Is it the radical corner again, guys? Uh. It's him. Opa. Guys, this wall here, they should make some kind of graffiti or artwork on oh, it's actually a tire barrier, but look at the horrible graphics. It looks like a wall, but it's actually a stack of tires. They should put some kind of like commemoration plaque here, like, I don't know, shout out to, like at Oulton Park in real life, shout out to LaBroca, LDFR, community race round 3, the radical corner will forever be remembered, guys, seriously. Like, what the hell? Yeah, they should put like a bullseye there or something. Oh, are they gonna do it again? David Clasper, come on. Come on. Ah! No, he's gonna hold it. He's gonna hold it. Alright, let's go on. Just a few laps left. Let's wrap this up. Battle between David and Fleming there. Ah, he takes it. P3, this was the battle for P3, not bad. David trying to make the comeback. He goes a little wide there, and what a save from Vert. Nicely done. Oh, yeah. Guess guess what, guys? It commentates itself at this point. Moritz up to P6, chasing David in P5, chasing Fleming in P4. Who's just made the overtake on? Who is that? Wait, did he lose it? Oh no, I thought he was about to go there too. Oh, check it out. Oh, Moritz was tempted. He was tempted. Didn't happen though. Lap 12, 2 more laps. Battle for P5, very intense, huh? David, it's David, I think that's, yeah, David Ross and David Clasper. Battling hard for P4. Moritz right behind. Then there was Michael P9. Oh, and David. Oh yeah, David lost it. I remember this. I got the freebie. Oh, and that's also Michael. Wide out on the grass. The chicane killed a bunch of people, and that final corner killed a bunch of people. Yeah, I was battling with Michael for the final like 3 laps straight. That was proper intense. Oh yeah, and then we had an incident all the way at the back, all the way at the end. Oh yeah, guys. Yeah, so this was a freebie. I was chasing Yeschel and also Michael. And unfortunately, Yeschel went off. at the chosen corner. Opa! And then yo, this was such a good battle with Michael. Such a good battle. Oh! Ernest. Another sacrificial tribute. Oh, and I think he also, this other guy, Chris, also spun coming down. I don't know, I feel like this, it's just so comical. Like this corner. Ernest with the rejoin. All good. We're good. Is Morris gonna do it? Takes it nice and slow. No risks. And that was the end of the race. And check out what happened all the way at the end with me and Michael. I had a pretty good exit here. He gets a little bit unsettled at the radical corner. I'm drafting him. I want to try and overtake him before the finish line. And I don't expect him to hit the brakes there. And I almost take both of us out because I was trying to draft him. Boom. I was really not expecting him to hit the brakes there. But we had such a good battle. Oh, yeah, and he crossed. Yeah. Well, yeah, that was such a good battle. So, Michael actually deserved the position. The P8 is actually officially Michael's, but thank you, Michael. Let's see. I think the replay somehow missed where I've sent straight into the wall. I can't remember. Check out my longest lap. Okay, let's go to Andrew then. All good, Michael. All good, man. Let's look at Andrew laps. Longest lap. The 43.6? Man, this car is looking rough, mate. Oh, hits the grass. Oppa. Yeah, that's heavy. Callum, lap 7 or 8. I T-boned Craig at the hairpin. Let's take a look. Lap 7? Oh no, this is lap 8. No, it's lap 7. Then maybe it's the next one. Ah, yeah. I don't think it's 7 or 8. Take care, Andrew. See you in the next one, buddy. Michael, last couple of laps from my view. We can watch, I guess, the final lap. Let's see. Lap 14. Yeah, proper battle for P8. Every time I close the gap a little bit, I would make a tiny mistake. And also here, actually, I had overspeed on you here. But due to the fact that I took such a big, like, off track, like I could have pulled side by side, you will see, but I lifted. I didn't want to overtake you with the 1x. Sportsmanship, guys. No, I'm joking, but yeah, I didn't think it was fair here to overtake. So as you can see, I went wide and then I lifted. You see that lift? Just to stay behind. I didn't want to overtake you having taken such a big 1x. It wouldn't really have been fair. And your exit out of the hairpin there was always super quick, and you also always had a good exit out of the chicane as well. The chicane was like not a good corner for me. As you can see, you always kind of gapped me there. But then in this section I was a little bit faster. So here I was then closing in again. You had a little bit of understeer. We got closer. I think this is where Yeshel binned it. Yeah, that's Yeshel gone. I had a pretty good, I think I had a pretty good, yeah, T1. I messed up my line here through this corner, but we're still pretty close. Yeah, you always had a good exit out of this hairpin. In the second part of the lap, I just kind of lost you each time. I just went straight through the chicane. Yeah, so not much to it here. Oh, you almost lost it? At this point I was like, okay, then I'm gonna try and draft. Let's see if I can overtake you before the finish line, and then I tried to avoid you there, right there at the end. But fortunately, you still crossed the finish line immediately, so that's good. And alright guys, I'm gonna be leaving it at that, guys. Time to go and maybe eat something, because I am starving. So thank you all so much for joining the third round of the LaBroca and LDFR community race. Massive shout out to Ben from LaBroca Sim Racing, my co-host for this event. It wouldn't be possible without him. And check out his YouTube channel. I'm sure many of you already follow him, but if you don't, make sure you check out Ben, LaBroca Sim Racing, for awesome, absolutely awesome sim racing content. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it tonight, but obviously brings his regards to everybody who joined. We had 24 people on track, which is a great number. Intense amount of fun racing this car at Oulton Park. Really enjoyed it. Lots of carnage, difficult races, but very, very enjoyable. So thank you all again. I will be updating the cup standings on the Excel file probably tomorrow, so I will keep you up to date in the Discord about when the standings table is updated, so that you can take a look at the changes compared to round 2. And of course, if you want to participate in the next race, everybody is always welcome. It's a 5-round cup, but you can even just participate in one of the races. Of course, to be eligible for some of the prizes, you'll have to participate in at least 4 out of the 5 rounds. And there are 3 prizes for those of you who don't know. Most consistent driver, so the one with the least X's, over like 5 rounds. Then of course we have the cup winner, and then also we have the prize for a random guy that finishes in the top 10 standings, overall standings, will get randomly selected in a raffle to win a prize as well. The prizes are all $15 iRacing gift cards, so make sure that you stay consistent, guys, with your participation and also with your results to try and have a chance at winning one of these prizes. What else can I say? Nothing, guys. Yeah, so the next round is... Let's take a look where we're going next for round 4. Because I don't even remember off the top of my head. I think we are at... GR86 at Laguna Seca. And you know what, guys? You know what has been enabled in the GR86? Rain. That's all I'm gonna say, guys. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, so without further ado, I hope you all have a great evening, guys. Enjoy Easter tomorrow if you're celebrating. If you're not, have a wonderful weekend. I will save this replay and I will see you in the next one, guys. Take care. Oh, and thank you, Fleming, Jovan, Michael, Neil, Ernie, Damien, Andrew, everyone who has been chatting and being super supportive. Take care, guys.